There we go, everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Great to have everybody here. Welcome to the MWC India specific Zoom. Yesterday, we did the Africa Zoom. Unbelievable testimonials. Africa, Nigeria, they just got the product and they started getting testimonials on day one. I mean, it was just like, wow. And also obviously money testimonials. And we're going to do a little bit of that today after the presentation. So we're going to have the presentation first, and then we're going to have some results that are happening in India right now. We just finished our first full calendar month in the country of India. Okay, that was the month of June. And I want to congratulate all of you that completed your first month or that, had the success in June. People are receiving product in June. They're receiving their payouts in June, and they're growing in the very first month of our pre-launch. So I'm very proud and very excited that we completed June in a great way as a beginning. Great beginning in June, right? And now, welcome to July. Welcome to July. We're going to make some fantastic announcements after the presentation that are for the month of July, where we all get to, meet together. I'll explain details after the presentation. What I'm going to do right now, though, is because we have a lot of new guests, and you guys have crossed triple digits. Very good. We crossed triple digits. All right. This is just the beginning. We're already at triple digits in the Zoom. Absolutely amazing. Hats off to all of you, the leadership, the team, everybody building and working, hitting triple digits on the Zoom. Very, very happy about that. So we'll jump right into the presentation for the guests to understand what is this magnificent situation that's coming to India. And of course, I want to introduce myself. First of all, my name is Mel Gill. I live here in California. I was born here in the USA, California, raised here in California, USA. I have 3 children that my wife and I are still raising here in our home in California. My sister, my dad, my brother, everybody's here. So, I'm a California kid, born and raised here, and been able to get into a situation at the young age of 21, okay? My wife was only 19, and newlyweds, we got invited to a presentation like this back then, 3 decades ago, right? And I'll tell you what, that's why I tell you, forget the chat box, pay attention. We paid attention. We did not know the industry. We did not know the business. We did not know anything. But guess what? It's forever changed our financial picture over the years. We've been able to raise our 3 children in the right way. We've been able to do incredible things for our parents, our family, our friends. And so it all because of this industry that you're about to hear about. And it's because we started to pay attention and get around the right people at the right time in the right place, which is what you have right now with MWC. I should be recording this. Actually, yes, let me record this. All right, we're going to screen share. One moment. Okay, as the slides pop up, give me one moment. Okay, there we go. So we will start with our first slide. And if you look at the very, very, very top left corner, the name of the company is MWC. And the slogan is Health and Wealth Connected. If you can see that up in the top left area, right? Okay, so we are a happy community of health and wealth development, a new era of health and wealth connected. Now, this particular presentation is specifically for India. Yesterday, we had Africa. Tomorrow, Thursday, we have USA. This is specifically for you, all of India. We welcome you to the family of MWC, blending from the USA to India. Now, our business model, we're bringing the e-commerce drop shipping business model to India through our platform here at MWC. So it's an e-commerce company, drop shipping right into India, and we'll explain how we do that and what we do with it. Now, as we welcome you to MWC, know that it's a movement of healthy changes. That's my favorite guy in the top right corner, okay? He's got the fruits, the vegetables, the vibrancy. It's what we should all be, vibrant and powerful. That's what we're going to talk about here with health and wealth. Okay, one of the co-founders, Mr. Mel Gill, fondly known as the chief in many countries around the world, got started at the young age of 21 in this industry as a distributor, was blessed enough to be at the right place at the right time and grow to the top 1% of all income earners as a distributor member, top 1% worldwide income. It's proven. And then was able to start their own company that is over 19 years now, 19 years, right? And spread across many, many countries. And so many people have been affected by that in an incredible way. And now it's morphed into the new brand called MWC. Additional co-founder, Mrs. Amy Gill. She's incredible. By 22 years old, she had already become a self-made millionaire by the young age of 22. Can you imagine that? of course, reaching the top 1% as a distributor. And she has 3 children, and she's the wife of Mr. Mel Gill. She's also become a nutritionist over the years, where she's worked with the doctors, the scientists, and the formulators to bring out incredible health products that have impacted countries and people around the world. Additional co-founder, Mr. Ron Sobelman, and he's one of my best friends, known him for over 25 years. He was actually at my son's first birthday party, and now my son is, graduated from college. So you can imagine our relationship over the years. He got in very, very early into the Subway sandwich franchise before it was popular, before it arrived in India. He was at the very beginning of Subway sandwich and hit a big home run. Obviously a financial position that was amazing. Got into high ticket sales, networking, of course. And recently, he's moved his family from the USA to the country of Thailand. They bought a farm, they bought a couple of pizza restaurants, and of course, he's part of our company. And you're going to meet him through our incentive that we're going to talk about in Thailand next month. It's going to be absolutely incredible. His main mission here with the company is he's going to be head of the charity services program in India. We're going to go to state, city to city, and identify the proper charities where we can give back to. Because as you create abundance, you want to give back. And Mr. Ron Sobelman is the head of the charity services for MWC. All right, now, what we're going to talk about next is absolutely mind-blowing, but we want you to understand it's not a medicine. It's not a drug. We do not claim anything. We do not prevent diseases. We do not say that we do this and we do that. That's not what we do. What we do is we give your body what it's missing, and when your body wakes up, the results are magical. That's exactly how it works. So we definitely want to put the product disclaimer out there. So as we talk about the product, here's the deal. It's transdermal patch technology, very unique. India does not have this. You cannot go to the mall and get this product. You cannot go to the grocery store and get this product. We are the first ones. We are the ones with exclusivity to bring it to India. And so this transdermal patch technology is 4 formulations. We have 3 of them already on the ground in India, and the 4th one should be in probably the 3rd week of July, okay? And why did we choose the transdermal patches? Well, it's very, very simple. It's continual absorption, bypassing the liver, the kidneys, and the gastric system. If you look at this slide, these women have it just right on their shoulder, right? It's transdermally through the epidermal layer of your skin. When your skin heats up, the absorption starts, right? And so it bypasses the gastric system. And here's what we talk about. It's more bioavailable, right? Because it's going right into the bloodstream through the skin, transdermally, through the epidermal layer, right? When your skin heats up, rather than the stomach's acid, right? What most capsules have to go through. So if it's a pill or a capsule, at the very bottom, you can see the effectiveness because it's going through the gastric system, the stomach acids, the kidneys, the livers, everything else. This is transdermal technology. Now, this slide here shows the pills versus the patch, right? Pills, some people say it's difficult to swallow. They don't like swallowing pills, right? This is a pure product. Pills might have some sugars, calories, fillers, artificial coloring. We don't have any of that. So the patch is a pure product. It's absolutely amazing. 4 key points, okay? Unique and exclusive product. Number 1, the ingredients. It's all extracts, vitamins, and botanicals. Technology, the clear top film. It lets the nutrients go right from the start, and when you put it in, right into your system. For number 3, 12 to 24 hours microdosing absorption with this unique release layer. And what we say is you just peel it, place it on a hairless part of your body, stick it on, and enjoy it for 12 to 24 hours. Okay. Now, the first formulation that we've come out with that we brought to India, it's there now, is called the Brain Power Patch. Now, why did we choose this formulation? Because the brain controls everything. Raise your right hand right now. Raise your right hand. The brain did that. The brain lets you raise your right hand. So it's very important. Now, some of these ingredients, they're popular. You've heard them. Ginkgo biloba, magnesium, different types of ingredients. And what they do, and I will summarize this next slide. You can read the details. This is available in the members back office area to read the details. But if you want to be sharper, your brain sharper, better memory, more effectiveness, the way that you're functioning, you're just at another higher level, your alertness, you're alert, you're sharp, you're creative, you're more creativity. all those things, if we can enhance the brain to give you more power. I mean, if you hear me talking right now, I have the brain patch right now on my right arm, And, my family, my friends, they're like, man, you're just like snapping at 100 miles per hour at a different level. Yeah, I feel more alert. I feel more, and it's early morning here in USA. I just feel more just focused, it's like amazing. So read this and you'll see these ingredients and you'll be like, wow, wow, wow. Read it on your own time from the member back office. Women, we have a women's plus patch. It's for women to be at your optimal level. The ingredients here, you can research black cohosh, unbelievable, oat seed, incredible, valerian extracts. These are all high quality extracts. This formulation put together with my wife's input is incredible to help you be less moody, less cranky, less tired, hot flashes. If you have menopause symptoms, all those things can be helped naturally, better sleep, better circulation, all those things. If you read this in detail, you'll be saying, wow, it does this and it does this and it does this. Yes, these ingredients are proven. You can Google these ingredients and you will see like, okay, I need this. This is incredible to help women be a better you. Men, we have not forgot about you. Men's Plus Patch, very familiar ingredients. Ginseng, yes, you've heard of that. Saw palmetto, L-arginine. This product is for you to be at your peak performance as a man. It's a longevity product. It's also a vitality product. It's a natural aphrodisiac, right? It helps the blood flow in your system. And very, very important, besides all the things, muscle growth, athletic performance, is it encourages great prostate health. And men, I got to tell you, you already know it's very important to have, great prostate health. So the Men's Plus Patch is designed if you come home tired from work or whatever, you need the Men's Plus, right? More vitality, more vigor, more strength, more power. And that's what the Men's Plus Patch has been designed and proven formulation to do. Okay. Now, those three products that I mentioned are already in India. This fourth one, like I said, probably by 3rd or 4th week of July, it's called the Fat Burner Plus Patch. I don't even have to share too much about burning fat. You already know, but look at the ingredients. 5-HTP, right? Flaxseed oil, even has raspberry ketones, okay? This is a very powerful product for you to increase your metabolism so you can move around faster. You can feel better, less bloating, after you eat and all those bloating and all those kinds of things happen, right? And, really, who could not want just to lose 3 kgs, 5 kgs, right? Just a little bit because you're going to look better. So between now and Diwali and Christmas time, drop a few kg, right? Drop a few kg and you'll feel better and you'll look better with the Fat Burner Plus Patch. So as soon as it's available in July, get it, use it every day, and tell me how you look during the holidays, during Diwali time, during Christmas time, and everything else, right? All right. So finally, the key 4 benefits. Number 1, it's a simple application. You just put it on any clean, dry, unbroken skin, okay, anywhere. And the release, 12 to 24 hours of microdosing absorption. Number 3, convenient, very easy, and discreet, meaning if you want to put it on your shoulder, great. You want to put it on the back of your leg, on your stomach, even you can put it on your foot, anywhere that has skin, because it's going transdermally through the skin. Now, I'm not discreet about mine. I right now have on my right arm the Men's Plus Patch. Or actually, no, I'm looking at them now. I have the brain patch on my right arm, the brain patch. And on my left arm, I have the Men's Plus Patch. I'm wearing both right in front because I want people to ask me about it. So I'm not very discreet. I want people to talk about it. So I'm not very discreet. But you can be discreet with it if you like. You can put it on your foot or wherever. Anyway, it's also 100% drug-free. Okay, this is all natural, 100% extract quality that's going into your system. All right, so this wraps up the product arena. Is it safe? 100%. All of our formulations are safe. Is it natural? Of course, all natural ingredients, extracts. Is it easy? We just shared how easy it is. Is it effective? Yes, delivering the ingredients through the epidermal layer of the skin. Yesterday on the Africa Zoom, we had a doctor that came in there and really gave everybody the schooling on how the patches work for your system. It was absolutely amazing. And I invited that doctor to come to our Super Saturday trainings as well. All right, so are we fully certified USA quality 100%, GMP manufacturing, made in an FDA registered facility, USDA organic, non-GMO ingredients. And I would not use any product of this kind unless it was ISO certified, which it is. Okay, so it's absolutely amazing. All the certifications are there. So when you have a blockbuster product like this, that it gives real results, people are sleeping better, waking up better, feeling stronger, you know, their brain is more alert. What happens is they talk about it. They tell their mom, they tell their cousin, they tell their coworker, their colleague, they're sharing it word of mouth. And we have a word of mouth platform that we're going to introduce you to. And the income, the possibilities of money is very, very high. So that's why we put the income disclaimer. From USA, we have to put the disclaimer to tell you this is not a free lottery program. It's not an easy whatever program. This is work, okay? You know, I started at 21 and we became millionaires very quickly, but we worked hard, we worked smart, we put in the sweat, the efforts, we got around the right people. So it takes a formula of effort, and that's what we want to put this income disclaimer. Now, the marketing model many of you are familiar with is direct sales networking. What we do is we basically take the product from the manufacturer directly to the consumer, eliminating all the middleman distribution and advertising. So instead, we put that money to the word of mouth, to the people that are spreading the news on this incredible product that has arrived in India, and they can get it. So by word of mouth advertising, we have the payouts, and we have actually 9 ways. If you look at this next slide, we have 9 ways for you to earn referral word of mouth advertising. Number 1, we have a speed bonus. We're going to talk about that. Number 2, yes, the product you can get at wholesale and share it to a colleague or coworker at retail and make a profit. Number 3, you refer anybody that comes to a hotel meeting, a restaurant meeting, or a Zoom, and they decide they want a business or they want the product. We have a referral bonus, unlimited. Next, number 4, the doorway to wealth is teamwork, and that's number 4 bonus. Number 5, when you have high quality products, people do not want to go back to how they used to feel before because they're feeling good. So we have repeat orders that come out. Number 6, residual income bonus, the President's Club. I would personally never do a business unless it had residual income. After you taste residual income, you can never go back. Number 7, a super car bonus that we'll talk about. Number 8, a cash rank up bonus. You'll love that. And number 9, we're all going to meet very soon with the new travel incentive. We're going to make that announcement here at the end of the presentation. All right, so how do you get started? Okay, well, here's an example. The brain patch is $40. Simple as that. $40 for the brain patch. And then you have a one-time, not monthly, not annually, one time in your lifetime, $10 registration admin fee. Okay, now you've got the product and you've started your business for $50, right? What else do you get? You get a website with your picture on it, your information on it. It's a self-replicating website. You get a state-of-the-art back office that we built this year, 2025. So it's fresh, it's new, it's exciting. It was built in 2025, and we're still building and adding to it. Next point, you get free shipping right now during pre-launch. We're shipping all over India and not charging any shipping, no charges on that. And next point, free. We have training and support tools. We have different documents. We have PowerPoints available in your back office, videos, and we'll continue to add to that. So $50, you got the product, you're in business. Now, the first way to earn, like we talked about, is simple. Retail. You get the product at wholesale. You can share it with your family, neighbors, coworkers, and you make a profit up to 30%. Next, up to 25% on a referral bonus. That means anybody that comes to the hotel meeting, the restaurant meeting, that comes to your home, or a Zoom, and they decide, I need this product, I need this business, right? On the $40 package, simple, 25%. You earn a $10 fast start bonus. Now, this next example is our platform is left team and a right team. And as you see this example, $10 and $10 on the patches, you just earned a total of $20. That's an immediate referral bonus. And again, you can refer 2, you can refer 17, you can refer 20, you can refer 200, unlimited, refer as many as you like. But now this slide is very important. I want you to look to the left and focus on that. It's called executive rank. What is executive rank and why you need to remember this? Because the next few slides, we're going to talk about executive. Executive rank is when you have one on your left and one on your right, your back office will change your rank to executive. So executive is one left, one right. on a product, on any product, right? So remember, executive rank is one left, one right. Now, in case you can get on the product and within 7 days, you have two other friends or family or coworkers that also get on the product within 7 days of you getting on the purchasing. You purchased your product, the counter starts. There's a counter in your back office that says, okay, you have 5 days, 4 hours, and 37 seconds remaining, for example, right? And that counter clock starts when you purchase your product. And now you have 7 days for two other people, one on your left, one on your right, to purchase their product. And if you can do that, okay, you get what's called a speed bonus. Speed bonus. What it is after you do that, then in your back office, the next day starts $1, $1, $1, $1, $1. Every day you earn $1. Okay, it's not a big money, but it shows the system is working. It shows your friends, family, coworkers. Finally, I started making money in a program. It's a part-timer's bonus. It's a part-timer's bonus, and it keeps on going, dollar, 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 until $100 in total earnings. Then the software turns it off because the cap has been met. Okay, so that's why it's a very nice part-timer's bonus. Now, the $100 is from total earnings, meaning it includes fast starts and anything else that you've earned with the company. So as soon as you have $100 in total combined earnings, that's when you've hit the cap. So it's just a fun bonus. It's a speed bonus. It's just saying congratulations. You shared this with two other people on the product within 7 days. So we gave you the speed bonus of $1 daily. So that's how that works. Very simple. Now, when you introduce one on your left and one on your right on a product, you have started what's called our dual team double binary. Okay. Now, the dual team double binary is very, very powerful. We're going to talk to you about why it's double. Okay. And this is paid out daily, instantly through USDT every day. So it's an instant daily payout. Okay. Now, how does it get paid out? Well, what we have is we have a pair cycle system, and you get a pair volume point on any of the patches. So when the fat burner patch comes out, that's 1 pair point. The men's plus is 1 pair point. The brain power is 1 pair point. Now, when the system sees 1 pair point, meaning 1 product on your left and 1 product on your right, it's going to pay out a $6 cycle. Okay. So it's up to 15% on your lesser leg. And those of you that are familiar with binary payouts, it's very high, very, very high, very generous, and very exciting. Now, those pair points keep on going, unlimited levels from people you don't even know. This is the doorway to wealth. Okay. It's called dual team. It's a dual team system, and teamwork is how you create wealth from the effort of the team, right? So 1 pair point left, 1 pair point right, and it keeps on calculating, and it pays out instantly every day, every day, every day, $6, $6, $6. And it has a maximum cap. It's the highest in the industry on this price point. No other company is doing at this price point, $14,300 per day. Yes, we've done all the calculations, the logarithms. Our high-tech back office has done simulations with 2 million people in the system, and they came out with, okay, we can do $14,374. So we rounded it off to 14,300, right? This type of plan, some of you are familiar with binary, it's non-flushing. We don't flush volume ever, okay? It's fully banking volume, 100% carryover. Any unused volume goes to the next day, okay? Now, what do you do to qualify? Easy, easy, easy. Lifetime qualification. We don't have any conditions that you have to jump through, any hoops you have to jump through. Lifetime qualification means you get on the product, stay active on the product. That's it. And sponsor 2 on the product. That's it. That's all you've done. You got on the product and you sponsored 2 on the product. You are lifetime qualified, non-flushing, fully banking. It's the most generous, powerful system in the world. All right. Now we're talking about repeat orders. Repeat orders only happen if you have a high quality product that Mary gets on the product and says, I never want to leave this product because I'm feeling so great on the Women's Plus patch. Okay, that's a real product. My wife helped formulate the products. She said, don't ever come out with a product that people do not reorder. They do not, it's not life-changing. It's not exclusive. So ours is exclusive and life-changing. So when the reorder happens, because nobody wants to go back to how they used to feel before. My brain patch, I won't stop ever wearing the brain patch because I'm sharper. I'm focused. It's like I'm never going back. So when the repeat order happens, Okay, it's also got a pair volume point. Now, this is why we call it a double binary, because those points go back into that same system that pays out 14,300 per day. Now, here's what I mean by that. Mary is a repeat order on your left. Jeff is a repeat order on your right. You just got another cycle just from repeat orders. Now, what if, okay, you have Tom on your left that made a new purchase, just joined, new purchase, right? And then you had Tony on your right that had a repurchase. But one's a new joining, one's a repurchase, you still got the pair cycle. And what if it's all new joining? You still got the pair cycle. So it can be all new joinings, all repeat orders, or a combination of everything. And it just keeps cycling, $6 pair cycles all the way up to 14,300. That's why it's the dual core double binary. It's amazing. Now, this next slide, I won't go into detail, but it's available in your member back office to study it. And it's basically showing you a clear path of duplication to get to 30,000 US dollars per month residual income. But again, study this in your back office as you go and become a member. Now, all the bonuses I've talked about are daily pay, instant daily pay. This one, however, is our residual income bonus, and it's monthly pay. It's monthly. And here's how this works, okay? It's an accumulated monthly pair bonus, right? And here's how it works, is that you have a counter in your back office that tells you how many pairs you and your team have for the month, how many pairs you have for the month. Now, once you sponsor one on the left, one on the right, it shows you're an executive rank on the President's Club. Next, once your team has 50 pairs total during the calendar month, and many of you achieved that in June, congratulations, you are bronze. We have many bronze that turned in June, which is amazing. It starts to pay you $150 a month, monthly bonus, on top of every other bonus. Eventually, you're going to be diamond. We actually had diamonds in June. You're going to hear from them at the end of the presentation that had 150 pairs. They get $450 monthly residual income. Now, this is based upon all reorders and all new joining, all product movement, right? Goes all the way up to blue diamond at $3,000 residual income per month on top of all other bonuses. Now, how do you join the President's Club? You must sponsor 2 on a product within 7 days of you purchasing your product. 2 on a product within 7 days of you purchasing your product. That's how you can qualify for the President's Club. Now you're going to tell me, well, Mr. Mel, I was traveling, I was on holiday, I could not do 2 within 7 days. Okay, you have a second option to get on the President's Club. Second option is, remember I shared with you what an executive is? One on the left, one on the right. Help one personally enrolled person become an executive on your left team, and one personally enrolled person on your right team become an executive. Now the software is going to say you are qualified to join the President's Club. So you have 2 options on joining the President's Club. Next is a fun bonus. You know, over our career now, over 19 years, we've given out many cars. This is a fun bonus. You know, people, if the company can pay for your car payment monthly, that's powerful for you because your team will see that and your business will grow. But it's also powerful for the company because we're going to advertise on social media, on websites, on company mailers about how many free cars we're giving into the marketplace, right? So the car club bonus starts at $200 a month for your car payment, all the way up. If you're interested in Lamborghinis, Ferraris, Bentleys, Rolls Royce, $4,000 per month, right? 200 all the way up. It's just based upon volume, not based upon any other structure. Every bonus is volume based. That's what's powerful about our plan. Now, how do you get the car, the free car payment? You must sponsor 2 on a product within 7 days of you purchasing your product. That's how you get the elite car bonus. And in case you missed that, no problem. Create 1 executive on your left and 1 executive in your right with no time restrictions. You can do it in 2 years or 20 years. It doesn't matter how long it takes you to help an executive on your left and right. And then you'll be welcomed onto the Team Elite Car bonus. Now, this rank up bonus is a one-time cash bonus, okay? It's called the Team Elite Progressive Rank Up Bonus. Now, how does this work? Okay, there's a clock when you log into your member back office that tells you in your career with MWC how many pairs has you and your team created. And every day you're going to look at that in your back office, and it's going to increase and increase. And every month it's going to grow and grow. And eventually it's going to hit 1,500. that clock is going to hit 1,500 pairs. And then what happens? Ding, 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 ding. The bell starts ringing. And the software, we have a decentralized system. There's no employees that handle any payouts. It's a decentralized system. The software is going to automatically pay out $5,000 as a cash bonus. You are Team Elite 1. Your rank will change in your back office. And then you, guess what? The clock keeps going. It goes 1,501, 1,502. And then by the end of the month, you're at 1,800 pairs. And then by the next month, you're at 2,700. And then eventually it hits 3,000. The clock keeps going from 1,500 to 3,000. Now it's going to change your rank to Team Elite 2, and it's going to pay you $7,000. So now you just earned a total of $12,000. It's absolutely, and it's automatic USDT right into your system. You are Team Elite 2. And you keep growing. The clock keeps going to 5,000 pairs, 12,000 pairs. And then eventually you're Team Elite 5 at 20,000 and you earn a $50,000 bonus. And the clock keeps going. And then eventually you're going to be at the event in Germany on stage as a super elite, getting the trophy, getting the prize, getting the awards, and of course, the automatic $100,000 bonus. Now, how do you qualify for Team Elite? You must sponsor 2 people on a product within 7 days of you purchasing your product. And just in case you missed that, 1 executive on your left and 1 executive on your right, no time restriction. It's the most beautiful plan I've ever seen on the planet. All right. Next, the announcement we're going to make at the end of this presentation, the incentive trip has been extended, right? Because we have so many people that are so excited. Many qualified and many want to qualify. And since we're so new, we're going to talk about the details of the qualification, and we're going to talk about the details of when are we going to meet Mr. Ron at his new home in Thailand, his new farm, his restaurant businesses, and we're going to take the tour. This includes your hotel, your airfare, your food, and higher level training. Mr. Ron is one of the top sales trainers in the world. Mrs. Amy Gill, top 1% networker as far as income goes. You think she has some training for you? Absolutely. So you get to meet corporate, you get to meet the India leaders, and it's going to be an incredible time that we're going to have together in Thailand. All right. So what is the risk of the business? The risk is not $50. You got product, you got a business, that's no risk there, right? Any country can figure out $50. There's no risk. The risk is scenario B. If you look at this slide on scenario B, what you're looking at is the cost of delay, okay? The next person is coming in before you or coming in after you. It's better they come in after you, okay? That's scenario A, where you benefit. You look at the left side, there's scenario A. You benefit on the volume. It's a benefit. So don't be scenario B. That's the risk, is cost of delay. Okay, next slide. Pre-launch has started. We just completed our first full calendar month in India. That was the month of June. And now we're starting our new month. Happy July. Happy July, everybody. And so pre-launch has begun. Our official launch event is slated for October 5th in India, And we'll be sending you out details through company mailers, Zooms, and everything else. So get ready for that. So let's wrap it up. What makes MWC the most unique company on the planet? Well, number one, it's new. 99.9% of India has not heard the words MWC. So it's new. It's a startup, okay? Number two, though, it doesn't have the traditional risk of a startup. Risk of a startup means, do they know how to handle employees? Do they know how to move product? Do they know how to do payouts? Do they know how to do this right, that right? Well, guess what? We've been doing it for 19 years, over 19 years. So you're backed by a parent company, the mother company that has experience, great experience, bad experience, good experience, up, down experience that any company goes through for 19 years is backing up MWC. That's very, very powerful. Next point, $50 entry. If you're in Germany, $50. Malaysia, $50. Africa, $50. Every country can figure out $50. It's a great duplicatable price. Next point, our 2 in 7 days formula, the most powerful thing that encourages the right culture, the right behavior, and the right growth, okay? So it's a very powerful system. Next point, non-flushing. Most companies are structure-based, meaning you have to get to Ruby and sponsor 5 more people to get that bonus. You have to get to Emerald and have 20,000 more volume to get that bonus. We don't do any of that. Ours is new person sponsors two and builds volume. Person that's a blue diamond, all they did was sponsor two and build volume. It's a volume-based platform. Next point, one-of-a-kind residual products. Like I said, nobody has this product in India. We're the first ones in India with it, and it has residual built in because of the high quality and the reorders. So it has built-in residual income. Next point, state-of-the-art management back office system built this year, not 10 years ago. It's built this year. Next point, some companies pay monthly, some pay weekly. We decided to pay daily. Okay, daily payouts. It motivates, money motivates people with the daily payouts. Next point, the highest cap at this price point. There's no $40 program that has a $14,300 per day cap. Next point, global. We're already open in a few other countries. Next point, no competition. World-class compensation plan here. You know, every other company has the barriers, the conditions, the gotcha, you know, all those things. We don't do any of that. It's a simple, straightforward, volume-based. Next point, pre-launch. 6 months from now, you cannot say you're in pre-launch. 1 year from now, you cannot say you're in pre-launch. This is called timing. And now this is my favorite slide because this is what changed my life, my family's, my wife, the community, my team's life was we got involved with a small company, okay? And we were young, 21, and my wife was 19. We had no kids at that time. We had no business at that time, but we got involved with a small company that went very big, very fast. And it forever changed our financial picture, our family's financial picture, our family and friends and community and our team. And we helped create millionaires. And what it's called is momentum. Now, we are not in momentum yet in MWC, but that's what we're working towards because that momentum changes lives. It's when everything happens at a fast rate, at an accelerated rate. That's called momentum. And here's how you get to momentum, okay, is when the product stories are all over the marketplace, where people that could not sleep before are getting great sleep, that were not fast before are moving faster, metabolism, health. You know, they're getting up out of bed where they couldn't even do that before. And everybody's talking about the MWC products. Oh my gosh. You know, have you heard about what the brain patch is doing for everybody in India? Have you heard about the men's plus patch? Everybody has more vibrancy, more strength. Women are feeling better on the women's plus patch. Fat burner, people are dropping kilos. MWC, the best product. When that buzz is in India, that's creating momentum. And then the second part of momentum is the money stories. Oh my goodness, Raj just quit his job. He's making $5,000 every month with MWC. Oh my goodness. Priya's at $10,000 a month at MWC. Oh my gosh, Rakesh, $50,000 every month at MWC. The money stories of part-time people going full-time and full-time people going big-time. MWC. That's where the big money is. The platform is amazing. That is called momentum, and that's what changes lives. I lived this experience, so I can tell you from personal experience, it'll be the best time of your life. All right, so with that, let's wrap it up, okay? We say we are health and wealth connected, MWC. As you can see, our slogan in the left corner there. What it is your greatest wealth is definitely your health. Without the money, what are you enjoying? You know, if you don't have good health. So health is the greatest wealth, but vice versa. In order to have great health, you need the money. So that's why we connect wealth and health and wealth connected, MWC. Welcome to the team, everybody. What I'd like to do is definitely show India, show the world, you know, what the products are doing for you, those of you that have received your product, okay, and or what the money's doing for you. If you become a bronze, you become a diamond, whatever your level that you have achieved. And by the way, if you've achieved any levels, send that to the support team. You know, open up the support ticket, send your picture to the support team. We're going to highlight you on the websites. We're going to highlight you on the company mailers. Turn on your videos, everybody. You know, we'd love to see you. So definitely send it to the support team, your photo, and we want to recognize you. Oh, you know, you achieved bronze, you achieved diamond, you know, you achieved this, you achieved that. And so questions and answers, don't worry about that. We do that on Sundays. We have a leadership meeting on Sundays where we take 1.5 hours on questions and answers on the development of India. Okay, so we'll do that on Sunday. Today, we want to highlight the testimonials. Now, before we start the testimonials, I want to make a couple of announcements, okay? Announcement number one is those of you that are having any challenges with your USDT, okay, any challenges with your USDT, What it is, 99% of the time, okay, is your address needs to be whitelisted. It needs to be whitelisted, okay? So in case your payout is held, so we have two wallets. We have two wallets. Wallet number one is where you see it in your back office daily instantly. Wallet number two is 4 p.m. California time every day, 4 o'clock USA, California time. The software releases all the USDT bonuses automatically. No employees, no nothing. It's just built into the software. It rotates at 4 p.m. every day. It starts and it completes by 5:30 or 6 o'clock. In a couple of hours, it completes paying out everybody, paying out everybody. That's called wallet number two at 4 p.m. daily, 4 p.m. daily. So if your money is stuck in wallet number one and it has not gone at 4 p.m. to wallet number two, it's because your address might not be whitelisted. Okay. So all you got to do is send your address to the support team, your USDT, address, and they will then check it. And if it's not whitelisted, they will whitelist it. And then the next day, your payout will automatically, because that's all the software is looking for. Is it whitelisted? And it pays it out at 4 p.m. Okay, so the reason that it's stuck in wallet one is it probably needs to be whitelisted. Okay, now the second option or reason it might be stuck in wallet number one is because you've used this, it's called Now Payments, the Now Payments platform with another company. So if you use the Now Payments platform with another company, then you need to contact Now Payments and they have to approve and whitelist you, okay? So the support team will give you their information on how you contact them, So that's our third-party payout company that you can contact in case you've used them with another platform. So those are the only two reasons that your payout will be stuck in wallet number one. For everybody else, it goes from wallet one to wallet two, 4 p.m. California time, it starts to rotate and pays everybody. We're very excited because the daily instant pay is really, really motivating people. And the second thing I wanted to mention is Thailand, right? And we have qualifiers from June already, so congratulations for the qualifiers in June. But we wanted, obviously, to share this with more of India. And so here's how it's going to work. August 12th, 13th, and 14th, you can be in Thailand with the corporate, right? And get the higher level training, right? That's the incentive trip, okay? Airplane, food, hotel, everything is taken care of, right? So it's the first incentive trip. We made it as easy as possible. So the company is actually investing in you, investing in India to bring to Thailand on a very easy basis, very easy qualification. So what we've allowed is anybody that has volume from June, right? So maybe you had, 21 pairs in June. You can use that to count for your qualification in July. So you can use the 21, carry over to July, and then hit 50 pairs total. So you hit 50 pairs total by July 31st, right? Then the travel agency is going to issue your ticket and you'll be on to go to Thailand August 12th, 13th, and 14th in Thailand, right? Simple as that. Now, if you had no pairs in June, or you just started yesterday in July, no problem. Your qualification is not 50, it's 40. 40 pairs in the entire month of July. Everybody can do that. Everybody can do 40 pairs in July, right? So by July 31st, if you have 40 pairs, you also then will be August 12th, 13th, and 14th in Thailand. So it's an incredible trip. It's our first incentive trip. So you want to be saying 1 year from now, 2 years from now, 5 years from now, oh my goodness, I was at the very first incentive trip for MWC. Now, why do I say the first? Because this is not a promotion. We have 9 ways to get paid. One of the 9 is the travel. So the free travel is part of the plan. What does that mean? Every 90 days, we'll be traveling somewhere. That's what that means. So it's not a promotion. It's part of the plan. So the next trip we will announce, and the next trip we will announce, and then we might go to Europe, France, Germany, and then eventually you'll come to my home in USA. We'll have incentive trips for all of that. So we're very, very excited about this announcement. Go for it. Start today. That way you have 31 days. Start right away. So you have the full month. Each day you have more pairs, more pairs, more pairs. And then bing, 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 I hit 40 pairs. I'm going to Thailand. Or I hit 50 pairs. I'm going to Thailand. So we definitely want everybody to go for it. Rising tide lifts all the boats together. Rising tide lifts all the ships together. That's what it's all about. So let's work together, everybody, as a one family, MWC. And of course, we're going to meet each other in Thailand and get to know each other more and more and more. So let's go for it. Congratulations, everybody, on your success so far. And let's keep rocking. Keep rocking. God bless. Have a great evening. Bye-bye for now.